Today I bring you another adventure from the Missouri Barndominium. I ordered 4 loads of rock this morning. 2 of the loads are going to be 1-inch clean rock, which means it's basically just limestone and no gravel type mixture in it. I guess you'll call it lime mixture. And the other one is going to be what they call 1/4-inch base. I think that's similar to what up in Illinois we called agricultural lime. It's a 1/4-inch stones, and it's got a lot of the limestone mixed in it to where when it gets wet and gets compacted down, it actually sets up pretty hard. One of those 2 loads of the base gravel I'm going to give to the neighbors, basically, as my donation for helping to keep the road in good condition. Maybe the base stone will help the road from washing away as much as it does, because it will pack down hard eventually. So that's where I'm at today. I think I hear a truck coming right now, so we'll just stand by here for a minute, and then I'll talk to the driver once I get the opportunity. And that's load number 1. 3 more to go. This is the result of the first load. If you remember the other day, they poured the patio. Let's go back and look at that, because I haven't seen it since it was green. That would have been a good question on my little quiz that I gave in my last video. What it means when concrete is green. So, coming up on it here. There it is. It's not as green as it was yesterday, but now you know what green means. Usually when it's still curing, it actually has a green tint to it, and then it will slowly turn white as it gets cured farther along in the process. And because last night was cool and it's probably about 60 today, it slows down the curing process, and you end up with a harder concrete because it's taking longer to set up, which is a good thing as long as it doesn't freeze. And that did not happen. So the gravel will be to spread along the front edge here, and then we got a real big drop off here. We're going to have to fill gravel from the top of that and probably taper it down, have some kind of a landing area for when we back up here to be able to walk up a little gravel ramp and do whatever we need to do. So that's what this pile is going to take care of. And I'll walk back up and show you what the plan is for the next one. Okay, the next gravel I want to do is to put the pile up in here somewhere. Try to fill up higher up to that door and up to the garage door. Excuse me. But some of this is settled since I dug the electric line. So we need to get some fill up in there. And the water line is just beyond that a little ways. You can't see it because of the leaves, but that is settled too. So we got to get some on top of that water line, just in case that we get a hard freeze or something. I want to have a little more of a buffer between the water line and the surface of the ground. So this is where load number 2 is going to be. I hope the ground is set up enough where I dug the water line for the well. It should be okay. So I went over this with the backhoe and the excavator, and we've driven in and out of here many times, so it's just a waiting game for the second load to show up. Second load is coming in. Let me get up there and guide him. Got a hydraulic lift on that gate. Pretty cool. Off he goes. That is load number 2. Doesn't look like it's gonna go very far. I'm sure we'll need another, at least 2 more loads back in here, but not today. Load number 3 is on the way. Load 3 on the way. Back to his home base. And there's the pile we're left with. This will be load number 4. That's it. Now we got lots of work to do.